Okay. So now what happened? Now I told you that how to assign string values. Before that, we have assigned integer values. Then after, I tried to assign string values to these called what enumeration members. And I tried to get how print will be taken. Next word, let us try comment here. We can, we can means what? We can means you or me. Iterate. Iterate means iterate through members. Members of enum class. Enum class. What is our enum class here? We have created color class, volume class, okay, enum class. So we can iterate. What do you mean? Many times I told you that iteration means travel through. Iteration is a word, means travel through, journey through, okay, looping through every value. So now, right, for loop will be used here. Take a variable. Suppose if I want to iterate through all the values of this volume enum class, if I want to iterate all of them, so for loop will be used. Then take a variable here, any variable x, y, z, your name, my name as a variable. Because this variable every time for loop goes travel through these values and take that value, travel through these constant members and take that value and store in this variable and display. So variable x in whom volume. Volume is a enum class column. This is the syntax. Now then after we need to ask for print color. Print what? X. X, okay. Y x. I told you that x is a variable. X is a variable. Every time loop goes to navigate one by one. So whenever it goes to high and take that value, next this value, let us try to get the print. Okay. You run here, run this one. So these are volume dot high, volume dot medium, volume. Volume is what? High is the constant member of this volume enum class. So this is the way to get navigate through, iterate through members of enum class. Okay. Next is what? We can check back that. We can check back. We can check. We can check any member is part of enum class. We can check a member is part of enum class. Okay. We can check. How we can check? So first of all, write the code. We will use if condition here. If volume dot, okay, height, capital letters, in where, in where, volume dot height in which list? Volume. Okay, that is very important because our volume is a class. Okay, then after, as per syntax colon, next print, if yes, print string. Okay, string means double quotation marks. Yes, if volume dot height, in volume, Why it is giving error? Because your class declared here as small letters, V capital. So you need to change this small letters. Okay. Means you want to check for if volume dot height, this height, it is a constant member of this volume enum class. If it is in this enum class, print s. Else, no. Else, print, no. Single quotation marks or double quotation. Here I have used double quotation marks. Here single quotation because this is a string means text. So English like text. Text will be called as string. So string in Python can be represent double quotation, single quotation marks. So now you run this code. So the expected answer is what? Volume dot height. Height is a constant member of volume class. So we need to get this code to be executed. Huh? Now run this code. What I am getting here, let us see. Yes. If I want to get no, see, if volume dot height, okay, in volume, print s. If volume, there is that height, okay, in volume. If volume dot height, simple, if I have written like this, not high, HIG. HIG means hig. There is no any hig is here. Here only high, medium, low. So then we will get answer no. So here hig dot did you mean high? But it is not accepting that. Okay. There is no any hig. Okay. So we need to represent this as what wherever hig high. High in value. Print yes. Else print no. Suppose that if I want to, there is no any volume dot height. If I want to say volume dot medium. Okay. So let us see what I think it will give attribute error. Print no. So if volume dot medium, medium not declared here because I have declared medium in capital letters. But I want to get volume dot medium in volume print s. But I am not getting any result here. What do you mean of this? Yes or no? Volume dot height. What is this? Volume dot height. Volume dot height. So volume dot, where is that height? Volume. How many printouts we are checking here? One is this for one print. One print here. Print. Okay, this is what. Next is what? Class volume. Print volume dot height. Value height. This is for height. Okay. So for if volume dot medium in volume. So here there is no need dot. There is no need dot. Dot is okay, but there is no need medium. Medium is only in capital letters. If I write like this, medium in volume is already created as a class. Okay, now within this, if you want to check back print yes, otherwise else print no. So here, if I will not get any, so I have you need to check back this, okay? This list. So I'm not getting any, it is not being executed. So you do one thing, always you keep that is values or upper, whatever. But if you whenever you keep this as medium, okay, as a small case, medium. Okay, now what happened? Medium. if I write this as whenever if I keep dot medium, so medium is taken. Okay, means we can represent these constants as high, capital letters, otherwise small. There is no any problem. So here, if it is dot operator, I kept medium is there. So medium is assigned with medium. So if it is there, really it is the existing. That's why you will get yes answer. Okay, now you run this code. You run this code. So you will get yes. Yes, because medium is present. Okay, that medium is a member. Okay, so there's no meaning of this one. Okay, you remove this one. Okay, so next word. Next, we will hash. Hash means commenting. Question create enum list of weekdays. Okay, this is the question. Within this question in Python, create a enum list. Create a enum list of weekdays. You know all that weekdays. What are the weekdays? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So create a enum list of weekdays. For this, first of all, we need to create a class. Class is what? Class. Keep a name. That is class name weekdays. Okay. That is part of what we need to keep. This is the class. That class is part of your main class. This is a child class. Plus part of your main class is what? Enum. That enum is a class part of your enum module. Initially, I have briefed you. This is enum is a module. From this module, we are importing enum class. So now this enum class becomes the main class. Weekdays becomes the child class. Now, whenever as per syntax, we need to give column. Then come down here. Okay. Next, now you represent all the Sunday. Sunday is equal to what? Sunday is equal to 7. So you write Sunday 7. Okay, 7 value. Next, Monday is equal to auto. You can keep auto function here. Huh? Auto function, we can keep the auto function also. Let us see. Okay, we'll check back later. Monday is what? 1. Like Tuesday, you can keep always capital letter, otherwise as it is, but always capital letter will be used for representing constants of enum class. Tuesday 2. Okay, Wednesday 3, like this. So these values are fixed. Okay, but this is why it is giving error. Now it becomes a member constant, but this one type of this is a variable. Okay, so this gap that will not be accepted in Python. Okay, now it is okay. Now, so 4 members declared with the values. Okay, so now if I want to get them as a string, okay, we have kept them here. See, in this result, these are, we are getting them as a string. We are getting them as a string. Okay. Now, if I want to get them as a string, so now you comment here, here, if I want to get them as a string, comment to get them whom, to get them whom, members as a string. See, now to get them as string, so print bracket weekdays dot as we have done. These are Wednesday, Monday, suppose Sunday. Okay. Weekdays, why it is giving error, weekdays. Understand why you need to find out that as a student of the class. Why it is giving, we are getting error because your, this is a capital letter. Okay, as per that, you need to use. Now there is no any errors. Weekdays. Okay, now that is called, you can get them as string. Enum class, member of enum class as a string. Member of enum class as a string. Get them member of enum class as a string. Understood that? Member of enum class as a string. Understand that? So same thing we have done in the previous. Understand? Now. So now, if you look for this, otherwise you do one thing, rather than keeping up this comment section, print bracket close. Now you keep this total as a string. Quotation, single quotation mark, keep the single. Now what happened? You will get the printout. You will get the printout of member of enum class as a string. You will get. And then now whenever you run this code, you will get what? See, member of enum class as a string. Weekdays dot Sunday. Weekdays dot Sunday. Now under this, if you want to keep print bracket, now single quotation marks. Under this, if you want to keep some word design, okay, now star okay, star okay. Next, you write what is that one line. Okay, now star. Now, what happened? Whatever the even the design you have kept inside of the double quotation marks, you will get as it is. Okay. Now, member of enum class as a string that will be underlined by this one. Okay, you will get somewhat very beautiful design. So, member of enum class as a string. Now it is what a title under this underline. Or this is the answer. You can design like this. Okay. Designs, whatever you want to design in Python, very beautiful designs, you can do that. Okay, it doesn't matter. Suppose print, if you want to design like this, okay, if you want to keep a, first of all, string, okay. Now here you want to keep somewhat, this is a key type. This is a key type. Then, understood that? And in double quotation marks, close this. Now, you will get what type of key. This structure is looking like what, key structure, key type. It is key type. And you can design some word in Python, very, that is what, very useful, single quotation marks, bracket. Under this, you write like this, star, okay, star, quotation. Now, star 9, capital. Now, bro, now you do one thing, you copy this code you copy this code and paste. Okay. Next, you come down, paste one more time. Now paste one more time, paste one more time. Now you change these values. 8, this is 7, this is 6. Okay, like this. Why it is getting error? Because here you need to close this as, you need to close. Now you need to do this as in front of here, star 7. Close now. Okay, here also close. But you need to keep this here star. Star will be used for multiplication symbol. So now what happened? Whenever you keep star, single quotation star and 6, close now. So this is, it is giving error means bracket. Now what happened? You will get a design pattern. Means this star will be used for multiplication. This star kept under single quotation marks means what you know. Whenever you keep star under single quotation, it is a string. That string multiplied with 9. So 9 stars you will get. Then 8 stars, 7 stars, 6 stars. You will get a pattern. Beautiful pattern, huh? Okay. This is, let's see. One key I have, this is the design pattern. After that, you are designing somewhat. This is 9 stars, 8 stars, 7 stars. Next 6 stars, 5 stars, one you will get very beautiful design. You will get a beautiful design. You change this as 5. Okay. Next you print, you paste one more time. Here you change this as 4. Okay. Next one more time you print. You change this as 3, like that, 2, 1. So you will get a beautiful design. But we can use the for loop to design this pattern. You can use the for loop. Very simple for loop we can use here. There is I have briefed in patterns. Okay, in Python in our classes. I think under Python, whenever you come the playlist. Okay, in this playlist, I have write the code for beautiful data types, variables, conversion, global global variable, part for loop. Okay, design patterns. Under the design pattern, I think I have written very beautiful code for this. You check back that. However, I will write the code again here. Doesn't matter. So to get this beautiful design, no need to write the code again and again. You go there and you check back that. What is that? You come down. So, to get this printout here, I told you that this is the pattern, very interesting patterns for here for 9 stars, 8 stars, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3. So code I have written what, try to understand. This much I have written this code. Na? This is lengthy code, every time repeated code. Na? For this, you simply use create a list, and within this, this is what 98761. and for loop you is here, and this is a string star, and that is multiplied by I. I is every time loop goes and take that number and store this variable, and you will get this, that is what, simple, this pattern, star pattern. Okay, but here, rather than writing of all these 9876, I have created a list, but rather than, we can use the range function also. So for this code, what I have written, I have kept this code in, that is what, comment section. Triple quotes will be used to keep all these lines of code in comment section. Then I have used the range function in here. Rather than writing of 1, 2, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, rather than I have specify a range 1 to 9. Range function I have used, and then this is star is a string. It is multiplied by I. Whenever you run this code, you will get this type of star pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So today this is enough. I'm going to stop the class. We will meet on Sunday again. Okay.